Final call. Let's go finale style.
Grand finale.
Grand finale.
Grand finale. This is going to be a grand finale.
Final call of the night, Captain Japan.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Hello,
Yep.
yes.
What's up? Oh, well, for some reason I can't see you, but I'm good.
We can see
Yeah,
you.
we can see you great. Sorry about that.
Well, I actually did have a real question for once. You know, none of those fake questions I'm always asking.
Okay. That sounds good.
Well, and also, I'm sorry if it's already been asked or maybe if it's been told, but I don't know. One of the things I like to do is when I'm like doing housework or something, I'll actually pop in one of you guys' DVDs. And with the Blu-ray coming out, that's pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to be buying that.
Cool.
I was wondering, is there going to be an option to just hit play all? Like, will it play all three versions, one after the other?
I think that they are still broken up by version 1, version 2. Because they're on different discs. I think version 1 and 2 are on one, and 3 is on its own, or something like that. But I think that they're broken up still by version 1, 2, 3.
So it's like all three versions aren't going to be on like one Blu-ray. They'll actually be on like three separate discs.
Yeah, 2.
Wow.
Yeah, because version 1 and 2 are standard definition stuff. Nothing HD there, so that all fit on one. They are really packed, like dual layer.
There's a lot of stuff on there too.
Yeah, but anyway, but they'll be tons of stuff are on one big ass dual layer disc. But version 3 needed its own thing because it was like lots of actual HD stuff.
Well, that's still pretty cool. I mean, as long as, because, you know, like having version 1, you'd only get like the first 3 episodes or like, you know, so that's still pretty cool. At least I'll be able to like watch all like 6 episodes in a row.
Yeah. Yes, that you can.
So I'm actually like, I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see you guys at Game Days. But I actually tried to see if anyone would show up here at Walt Disney World. So I actually went to Disney on November 2nd.
Really?
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone showed up.
Well, November 3rd was when we all went to Disneyland. Maybe you should have gone then, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I figured November 2nd. But, I don't know. I still hung out. I made a little video about it, too. Just kind of, I don't know. I was expecting someone to show up. At least some Mega 64 fans, but nobody really did. So it kind of sucked. So,
Damn.
I guess, like, the first Game Days Walt Disney World was a bust. I'm sorry.
Damn. Well, it's okay. Maybe next year.
Well, let me think. I don't know if I really had any other questions, but, you know what? Let me ask you this, because after making a video over at Disney World, that was actually pretty fun, and I want to do more videos. So I want to do something kind of unique, and I was actually thinking of reviewing theme park rides, because I don't really see anyone doing YouTube videos of that. I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing them, but could I pick your brain on something?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, one of the first videos I want to do is on the Haunted Mansion, because it's my favorite ride. And I know that comparing both Disneylands and Walt Disney Worlds, I hear everyone say that Walt Disney World has the better version, just because they're identical except for the fact that ours has one extra room, and we don't ever have the Nightmare Before Christmas theming.
Which is good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the Nightmare Before Christmas theming good, or is it just something that really ruins the show? Because I think you're right on with me with the whole, they need to stop pushing movies into their rides.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree with that. You know, I can't speak to which Haunted Mansion is better.
I've never been on the other one, so.
But
And here it's identical. It's
okay.
exactly the same, but there's one extra room we have. When you're first entering the mansion, there's like this room that's just mirrors everywhere, and there's all these M.C. Escher staircases.
Stairs,
and like,
yeah, I heard the stairway.
I hear
I heard
about that,
yeah, that's really it. That's the only difference.
The stuff from Nightmare Before Christmas is just slapped on. It's interesting once, but then it just gets old.
Yeah.
And I think the funniest part though, that a lot of people don't know is Tim Burton hadn't gone on it until like a couple of years ago, which everyone was like, what? How do you have a ride based on the thing you wrote or created or whatever and never go on it? And they asked him about it, and he was like, they never consulted me, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, he was like bummed about it.
Yeah.
And so then they asked, well, now you've seen it. What do you think? And he went, terrible. They didn't consult me on it. He was like, they just slapped the stuff on a great ride, and I didn't like it. You know, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You think they want to consult the guy who actually made the freaking movie about, you know, hey, we're thinking about changing this 30, 40-year-old ride with your stuff. You want to maybe do some input?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird, but anyway.
Yep.
So I'm whatever on that. So you
Yeah.
get a point for that, not having that.
All right, well, I guess that's a good thing. Well, let me ask you one more thing about it, because the one other thing I always like about rides is the queue. You know, the line you're waiting for. And, you know, Disney World, you'll either get one of those stupid, let's stand outside in the sun for about 20 minutes until we finally get into the ride building. But, like, Haunted Mansion, here at Disney World, there's like the mansion, and then there's just this this really short little pathway that leads into it. It was always pretty simple because, you know, Haunted Mansion's not really a ride that ever took too long because, you know, it was constantly moving. They tacked on a really, like, just lame, I guess, cemetery. I
heard
don't
about
like
this.
it. It just really, you can really tell it just was added onto it. Because, like, how's the queue at the Haunted Mansion? Because right when you go into the Haunted Mansion, there's the doors, and then you go into this room with the fireplace, and it's got the cool, you know, Haunted Mansion picture that slowly changes from the guy to the ghost. Then you enter the stretching rooms, and over here, ours goes up because we're not taking an elevator down. But the moment those doors open, you're literally right there. The ride is like right in front of you. So it's just madness because two doors open up and people just pile into this funnel that leads right to the ride itself. What do you guys have the same sort of thing? I heard that there's a lot more inside the queue than there is outside.
I'd say, like, after you exit the elevator, it's just a long hallway that
Yeah.
has windows and a stormy night on one side and picture frames on the other. And yeah, it just kind of funnels you kind of closer and closer together until you're in single file and you get on the.
Yeah, it's
but
really-
you can't see the ride part when you exit the stretching room.
Yeah.
Okay, well that actually sounds a lot better. Just because it's madness when you leave that room. Like every time you leave that room, everyone is just, you can be like right next to the door to leave the stretching room, but people will just be pushing all their way to like the front because there's no hallway. It's just, we can literally see the ride right when we leave those doors. So I guess I just wanted to get your opinion on that because I've seen videos, but you can't really see anything because it's so dang dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, I like it for what it is,
Yeah.
but someone brought up there is a bat head in line that's been rubbed smooth over the.
Yep.
Yes, I have seen that one. When you enter the line, like it funnels and then it just kind of becomes like, you know, your standard line. And there's just a bat head that everyone, like, you have to cram against it. Because if you don't, you'll get stuck on the outside and then people just push their way past you. I know exactly what bat head that is.
Yeah, that's funny. Bat head is legendary.
I can't really think of anything else, you know, I want to know about, like, I don't know, Disneyland. I can't really, I don't know, I guess I could have had more questions for you guys. Is there anything you guys want to know about Walt Disney World?
Well, this is the final call. We are exiting. So I'm just wondering, do you want to do like a final thing, like final send off, like a moment to end the, you know?
Rocco, I am not the entertainer you are, but if you have a suggestion for me, I am all for it.
Well, you are theatrical, so did you want to like do a scene or something? Do you know like a monologue?
Ah, gosh, you're putting me on the spot, but I can't really think of any. I don't have anything prepared. I would have prepared something for you.
Can you try to hide behind your plant over there by the TV?
I could try to, but I don't know if I could do it.
Hey, Superman dude in the chat says, hang up on this white fucking goddamn fucking fuck ass, please.
You heard him.
Those aren't my words. I'm just.
Yeah, but I mean, with a name like that, you know he's got to have credentials behind him.
That's true. So maybe I will hang up. I hope you understand. But thank you. That was a great
Yeah.
call.
It was a good call.
Arrivederci, guys. It's
Yeah,
nice talking to you again. Hopefully, we'll talk some more about theme parks and whatnot.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna go hide behind this plant.
All right. The peek out was the
Oh,
best part.
thank you so
We're not
much.
topping that peek out. I'm gonna cut it there.
Oh man,
Cutting it.
cut it off.
We're not topping that peak.
Cut it off. Oh, that was so good.